What if the very voices often overlooked in the history of early Christianity held the keys to understanding its foundations? In the texts of the New Testament and in significant apocryphal writings, we find accounts that reflect the active roles women played in the early church. This isn't merely an exploration of their involvement, it's an invitation to reconsider the narratives that have shaped our understanding of leadership in faith communities. In the canonical Gospels, such as Matthew and John, we encounter pivotal figures like Mary Magdalene and the other women who were integral to Jesus' ministry. After the crucifixion, it was Mary Magdalene who first witnessed the resurrected Christ and was tasked with sharing the news with the apostles. This act not only marks her as a bearer of the good news, but also challenges the traditional gender norms of the time, illustrating how women held key positions in the early faith community. Moreover, non-canonical texts provide further insights into women's roles. The Gospel of Mary, for instance, presents Mary Magdalene not just as a follower, but as a confidant and teacher of Jesus' teachings, emphasizing her leadership among the disciples. In this text, we see her guiding and even rebuking the male disciples, indicating that early Christian communities may have embraced a more inclusive approach to leadership than what later developed. This matters because it invites us to recognize the rich tapestry of voices that contributed to the faith, voices that urge us to reflect on how we understand authority and guidance in spiritual contexts today. Research suggests that many early Christian communities thrived on mutual cooperation and shared leadership, with women often serving as house church leaders, benefactors, and theologians. While some scholars argue that later church developments marginalize these roles, others highlight how diverse interpretations of Scripture can influence our understanding of women's contributions. This suggests that as we engage with these texts, we are reminded of the powerful roles that women played, not as mere supporters, but as critical leaders and heralds of the message of Christ. In contemplating these narratives, we might ask ourselves how this understanding of early church dynamics affects contemporary views on leadership and inclusion within faith communities. The reassessment of these historical perspectives invites us to honor a more holistic view of church leadership, one where every voice contributes to the melody of faith.